In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix Photopea Error Code 500 using 4 practical troubleshooting methods. This error can appear when Photopea has trouble communicating with its server, when your browser is using outdated files, when your account session has expired, or when your project contains heavy layers that are difficult to process. The good news is that you can usually fix it without losing your design. If this tutorial helps, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more Photopea tips and software tutorials. Let's get started. Before trying anything else, the most important step is to protect your work. Photopea runs in your browser, so if an error occurs during editing or exporting, you want to make sure you have a local copy of your project. Start by clicking File in the top menu bar. From the File menu, select Save as PSD. Choose a folder on your computer, give the file a recognizable name, and click Save. This downloads your editable project as a PSD file and gives you a backup that you can reopen even if Photopea temporarily stops responding. Saving locally can also bypass Photopea's web server for part of the workflow. If the error happens during cloud syncing or while Photopea is trying to process your file online, working from a local PSD may help prevent further problems. After saving, make sure you know exactly where the file is located. You can then close and reopen it later using File, followed by Open. The second method is to force a hard refresh. A normal browser refresh may not remove outdated files stored in your browser cache. Photopea can sometimes receive updates to its interface or server backend while your browser continues loading older assets. That mismatch may lead to error code 500. To perform a hard refresh on a Mac, press Command, Shift, and R at the same time. On Windows, press Ctrl and F5. Wait for Photopea to reload completely. Don't immediately click around while the page is still loading. Once the editor has fully appeared, open your saved PSD file by clicking File, then Open and select the local copy you saved earlier. After the document loads, try the action that previously caused the error, such as exporting, saving, or applying an effect. If the hard refresh does not solve the problem, the issue may be related to your Photopea account session. Expired session tokens or cloud synchronization problems can sometimes trigger a server error even when the project itself is fine. The third method is to re-authenticate your account. Look at the top menu bar and click Account. You'll usually find it next to Help. Inside the Account panel, click Log Out. After Photopea signs you out, click the Account tab again and choose Login. Sign in with your account details and wait for the connection to refresh. Once you're logged in, reopen your PSD file if necessary and test the same action again. Re-authenticating creates a fresh connection between Photopea and your account. This can resolve problems involving expired login information, cloud storage access, or a failed synchronization attempt. If you are using Photopea without an account, you can still continue using the local PSD workflow and the browser refresh method. The fourth method is to rasterize heavy layers. This is especially useful if error code 500 appears while exporting a large document or a project containing complex vector layers, smart objects, effects, or very high-resolution content. Heavy layers require more processing, and in some cases, they can cause server or canvas rendering failures. First, open the Layers panel by pressing F7. You can also open it from the Window menu if the panel is not visible. Look through your layer list for complex vector layers or smart objects. These may contain detailed paths, embedded graphics, multiple effects, or large source files. Before rasterizing anything, remember that rasterizing changes the layer into pixels. This means you may lose some of the editing flexibility that comes with vectors or smart objects. That's why it's a good idea to save another PSD copy first, or duplicate the original layer. To duplicate a layer, right-click it and choose Duplicate Layer, or use the appropriate duplicate command in the Layers panel. When you're ready, right-click the complex vector layer or smart object and select Rasterize. Photopea will convert the layer into a regular pixel-based layer. Repeat this only for the layers that are causing performance or export problems. Avoid rasterizing every layer unless it is absolutely necessary, because text and vector elements are usually easier to edit when they remain editable. After rasterizing the heavy layers, try exporting again. Click File, choose Export As, and select PNG or JPG. Choose the format that matches your needs, adjust the export settings, and start the export. If the export now works, the problem was likely related to the complexity of one or more layers. To quickly recap, first save your file locally as a PSD so your work is protected. Next, perform a hard refresh using Command Shift R on Mac or Ctrl F5 on Windows. Then log out and log back into your Photopea account to refresh your session. Finally, if the error happens with a large or complex design, rasterize heavy vector layers or smart objects and try exporting again. It's also a good idea to test the steps one at a time. After each fix, try the action that caused error code 500. This helps you identify the actual cause instead of making unnecessary changes to your project. If the error continues, try opening the saved PSD in a private browser window, disabling browser extensions temporarily, or testing another supported browser. You should also make sure your browser is updated and that your internet connection is stable. And that's how to troubleshoot Photopea Error Code 500 and get back to editing or exporting your project. If this guide helped you, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more Photopea tutorials and quick software fixes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.